You already know what time it is. Saturday night. And hello. You already know what it is. You already know. Mm-hmm. Thanks. And so good. Mm-hmm. Think we're gonna what? Huh? You want inside? Oh, what is now? Oh. Mm-hmm. Sitting spot. Mhm. So I'm sure something. Friends. I think we have one, two. We have three. I had four, but I ate the other one last night. So I thought, let me see. What's still in there? It's still in there. I have three of them. This is terrible. Like, this is so bad, you guys. That I promise you that it's bad. No, you cannot have one. Oh, here. Okay. So y'all get a better view. I don't think you. Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. How are you? I had four, but I ate the other one last night. So now I'm left with these three. It's so bad. Like, I promise you. And then I got these two. Yeah. Yeah. So how are you guys? Listen, what type of ice cream that is. This is Pacific Coast pistachio. Don't be gaining weight. Yep, just two that I'm going to have on. I ain't cheap. And I'm not ice cream. Nor my cookies. Like, I'm stingy. I gotta remember, I'm the youngest daughter, so I didn't have to share. She had to share with me. So somebody asked me a question. Um, if you see me across the street doing shopping and we made contact, would you give me a chance? No, not at all. I wouldn't. And it's not to be rude, but no, I wouldn't. Hi. He said, "Man, what in the kind of question that man just asked you?" I mean, he was just asking a question. Like he asked and I answered. Like my answer is no. I wouldn't give you a chance at all. No. Now y'all gotta remember, like I'm until God brings me the right person. Like y'all really have to understand. I cannot deal with being accused. Like that's. I think that listen. I don't mean no harm when I say this, but I feel like whoever I end up with next, hi, sisterhood. I saw you left a comment. I don't know if you see, but I had commented you back. And I was like, I saw you on here. I was like, where did she go? Because I was telling Kiva that you was on here. I'm over here crying, laughing, man. That man could have came with a better question. Listen, if y'all have any questions, shoot from tonight. I'm with all the smoke tonight. Like, what you all gonna ask me? But I will say this. I get a lot of times on here. Oh, this one I never had that one. I need to try it. It's something that I cannot deal with. Like I promise you, I just can't. Like it's somebody that will accuse me of something, and somebody that lies. Listen, as much as I love this ice cream, okay, if a man is talking to me, he accuses me of something, I will throw this at him. Like then I'm over it. Like y'all don't even understand. Like I'm over it. You know when you just over something, I'm over it. Right, and then I got this inside the freezer for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. And then this is for tonight. This is for tomorrow. Like this is not. This is for tomorrow. This is for tonight. It's for tonight. But this is for tomorrow. Random. This will be random. Like I promise you, I'm over. And you know what I say, and I don't care what nobody say. But when you are intimate with somebody, right? Like this is kind of like this is kind of like I feel like if y'all want to, this could be our topic of conversation for tonight. Accusations are literally insecurities. Say it again for the people in the back. Like I have this thing where I'm not being disrespectful, so please hear me out. When you are intimate with somebody and you've only been intimate with them, right? And you know their body and they know your body. If you are being intimate with them, right? And there's somebody else, their body will tell it. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you love this man, you're in tune with this man body and he in tune with yours. If you make love to him, something will be off and your body will know it. Like that's why I told y'all like the gentleman that I was dealing with, and I told him in his face, like, my body only responds for you and to you. Like I don't understand why you don't seem to understand that. Like it's not gonna respond like this for nobody else. Like I don't want nobody else to see me the way you see me. Right. And for me, like he didn't see it. I don't understand. Like if you in tune with me as much as you say you are, and you know what I like, right? And I know what you like, and I'm giving you what you like. I can't respond like that for another man. I don't have it in me to do that. So it's like, why? Like, what? Why? I don't even know who. Yeah, like when you could just be like, okay, wait, something's off. Like, what's going on? I don't get it. And my body only responds for him and to him. I'm like, you don't see that? I thought it was disrespectful. And then for you to not want to give me a conversation was even more disrespectful. And then for you to accuse me, put the icing on the cake. And then when people get on here and they say things like, oh, you need mental help. No, there's something wrong with you talking about something. It's not like you sitting up here texting a person or like driving by where they live at, then you need mental help. Keep telling you, respectfully speaking, please stop getting on here trying to say big words and y'all don't even understand what they mean. Like, you can speak on something. Doesn't mean that I'm sitting up here calling him, texting him, baby. I don't bother you. I know I am the queen of I will leave you all the way alone. I don't bother this man will bother me. Period. But I'm going to speak on it, absolutely. And that's what I don't get. And guess what? That's why I said I'm over it. If I walk by a dog, somebody gonna stay off the dog. If a bird fly by me, somebody gonna stay off the bird. So guess what? I'm the over it. I don't give, I don't give, I don't care. I'm gonna sit here and say I done cast for different legals. I will look at you like you done. Okay, have a blessed day. Like when I tell you that I'm over it, baby, I'm over it. I'm eating right now. I remember one time I had got accused of sleeping with like one of my friends' friends. Listen, we were on the phone. Like he was with like, a few of his guy friends. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So he was like, oh, one of them wanna say hi. I was like, okay, cool. Hey, hi, how you doing? Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, thank you. My friend snatches the phone from this man and go, oh, you was dealing with her? I said, so this is your friend, not my friend. Never seen this man a day in my life. And I never dealt with you a day in my life. So you done? Okay. Somebody said hi. Got accused of sleeping with them. I was talking to somebody about church. Got accused of sleeping with them. That's why when I tell y'all, I'm over it. I don't care. You can say a dog, a cat, a bird, okay, a bull, an alligator, an elephant, a crocodile. a shark, a hammerhead shark, a pigeon, a ladybug. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm so over it. Like this is what I do when I see people now. I don't hear you. I don't see you. I don't smell you. Ain't nothing. Like it's just, and I'm always like, damn, why is it always me? Like at this point, the next person I say, I'm gonna be like, yep, I did. I did. Yep, I'm the asshole. And I'm like, yo, why is it always me? It's always me. Darn it. I had a little bit left. Maybe last first. That's why I tell you that I'm over it. Because I feel like at some point, at some time, those ice cream. I'm not an angry person. You know, some my favorite. Listen, my favorite book, hands down, would have to be the adult version book. Will be mine for a moment. That book was everything. Okay, now like not the adult version. As Tears of a Tiger and Forged by Fire. Love those books. But I feel like at some point at some time, what can you do? Like question, right? What can you do in a situation like that? Like, and I always ask myself, like, what am I doing that's making people feel like this? Like, am I being, and I don't say I'm being too friendly, I say I'm just being meek. You like understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see somebody and then become rude or ignorant or don't speak. I think that's rude. I don't know. Like, what do you do in that moment? Like, what do you say? I try to catch it before they get it. I put people wherever they put me. I don't get. I don't get it. I don't. And I'm really and I think for me, right, like with this particular situation that had happened with me and homeboy, and I'm saying that I still with his friend. I want to know why. Like I want to know like what made you even think that somebody something like that. I don't get it. Like, and I'm so over trying to, and something for me that I don't like I told you guys, I have an issue. If you're gonna accuse me of something, right? Hi, that is supposed for me. How are you, honey? Like, don't accuse me of something. Ask me something. Like, I don't, I can't. I just don't understand. Like, if you hug somebody, right? I'm good. I'm glad you're great. How's your day? Like if you hug somebody, I'm gonna use myself. If I were to hug somebody, somebody will quickly say, "Oh, she's dealing with them." Like if I stop to speak to somebody, it'd be, "Oh, she's dealing with him." Or like if I'm talking to somebody on the phone, it'd be like, "Oh, that's your boo." And I just, why? Like I want to know why. Like why do you always have to think that? Why? Like, why is that the first thing that your mind goes to? She's dealing with him, or like, oh, that's her boo, or that's her man. I just want to know, like, what is it? Like, is it that I'm too? And like, something about me, and I always tell people this, like, I have, thank you, I have this thing to where, to me, if a man ever feels away, I'll always tell him, come to me, talk to me, let me know, what's up, let me know, what's going on, how you feeling, and why you feeling. And like if you feel like we need to have a conversation, of course. Never an issue. For some reason, I have not gotten a man that has been able to come to me and talk to me and tell me how he feels because they feel like them talking to me, I don't know. Like I don't know. Like, and I always say I'm the type of woman, I will make it very easy for you to come to me and talk to me. Like if something is wrong and you need to talk to me, cool. Like I definitely and I tell people I will always try to make time for something that you need to talk to me. Always. You understand what I'm saying? Even if, like, let's say if I usually go to bed at like 10 o'clock, right? But you need to talk to me and we need to be on the phone, right? I'll stay on the phone, you know what I'm saying? To maybe for like 11:30, something like that. Right? Something like that. Um, to hear you out, you know, I don't get it. I've never made nothing hard. I've never made it hard for a man to come and be able to talk to me. So I don't have an understanding on why you can't come and talk to me? I, and I make it very easy. It's not like I'm sitting there saying, "Oh, I don't got time to talk to you." I will always tell somebody if you really tell me like, "Listen, I really need to talk to you," I will make sure within that day I make time for you to talk to you, and I'll try to give you the common courtesy of giving me like I want to have. That's why if anything, I might be like, "Hey, can we do this? Later on tonight." When my son is sleeping and like I'm showered and everything, and we can just talk it out. I can see if I've never given that, but I've always gave that. I remember growing. No, it's making things because they are not good. And you know what the sad thing is? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, and I'm never trying to disrespect a man, but it comes to me. It comes off that way. Like it comes off as you can't be a man and have a conversation with me, but you could sit there and make assumptions. There's no balance to me. And I always tell people just because you are of age does not mean you're grown because your thinking process, sweetheart, can be totally off. Let's see if this works. Yeah, charging. Why is it perfect? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get it. And I feel like at some point, at some time, I got tired of always having to basically like explain myself to somebody. I got tired of that. Like if you can't sit here and have a conversation with me, but you can accuse me of something, I don't respect it. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I'm sorry. Like I do not respect somebody that can rah rah pump their chest out, but yet you can't have a conversation with me in private, but you can act like I in public. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I just don't agree with certain behaviors. And people may say, oh, and this is where people say, oh, you think like you this perfect person. I never said that. But I could tell you one thing I have learned from me being a damn fool in the streets when I was younger, sitting up there arguing. I'm not doing it. Like I'm somebody's mother. Like what we doing? And you somebody father. You serious? Oh, okay. You got kids, you serious? You're not serious. Oh, you serious? I gotta go. Mm-mm. You can sit there and act like that, like a whole yes. And then get mad when somebody want to talk to you about something you cause. Like, what are you talking about? Like, no. I just don't like stuff like that. But I'm over, like, to be honest with you guys, I'm over the whole situation. I don't want to talk about it no more because I was talking to my little cousin's father yesterday about it. Thank you. And he was like, you just gotta let that situation go. And I was like, I was flustered. And he was like, why? I said, because I just don't understand how does a high turn into somebody sleeping with each other. I said, I just like I had about my coworker something, and somebody was like, "Oh, what they said? Don't where you play at." It was something like that. It was something like that, and I was like, "What?" Again, because I'm doing something nice, or I'm saying hello, or I'm talking to somebody about church. What gives you the right to then say, "Up, you're in then"? Like, where? Like, what in your small mind gives you the right to say that? I don't get it. And I feel like when you are mentally grounded, hi, like when you are mentally grounded, spiritually grounded, and I feel like when you're grounded from every aspect of life, you don't look at things the same way somebody else does who's not grounded like you are. So like I just haven't met a grown man yet. And again, that's no disrespect to like any man that's like me or like any man I've ever gone through something with, but I just haven't met a grown man that is secure within himself and that can trust me. Now, a lot of people may get on here and say, well, if you keep being accused of something, then it must be something you're doing. So, my thing is this, if it's something I'm doing and I'm trying to come to you and I'm asking, like, hey, what is it? Like, what is it that you see? What is it that you think? what is like the reason behind this. Like, talk to me. If I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and you just keep accusing me and calling me a liar and calling me like all this stuff. Somebody said, "Are you mad at your boyfriend?" I don't have one. Keep telling you all that. Or something. Because you wouldn't be on here dressed up. Sweatpants and a shirt is dressed up. Sweatpants and a t-shirt is dressed up in your eyes. Hi, my love. Sweatpants and a t-shirt and a jacket. That's dressed up to you? Well, then, damn it, I must be doing something right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. He said, I'm dressed up though. Like, I threw this on today. Like, there was no inkling of anything behind this outfit. I was like, oh, whatever, I don't care. All right, y'all, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get Noah. Hold on. Stay here, don't leave. I'll be right back. If you have any questions for me, please ask me now, and I will gladly answer when I get back. Hold on. Hmm. Right, right. So, no, hey girl, you are related to Claudie B. I'm not. No man perfect. You're gonna always have trials and tribulations and relationships, but that's the thing. I can't deal with this trial, even though this tribulation, my black ass is over it. Sometimes you make me laugh because you are strong and mature for age and grounded in life. I love to keep the faith. Ooh, somebody said you haven't ran into a man that's able to lead instead of taking. But it's not. If anything, I feel like it's me taking orders because it's me asking him, like, hey, like, what is it that you need? And things of that nature. Like, it's me asking him. That's what I'm saying. It's not the other way around. It's not him asking, it's me asking. Like, hey, like, what is it that you need? Like, do you need this for? Like, do you need this for? If I'm always asking him, like, what's wrong? Or, like, what's the problem? And he can't never tell me what it is. He could just keep throwing assumptions at me and throwing insults or, like, all these accusations. That's not a man. That's coming. No, I'm fine. So just make sure that he um, made it there safely. Don't get me wrong, like I have an understanding that relationships are gonna go through things. I get that, like, and I have an understanding of it. I do, but the issue lies when it's so many accusations. That's when I feel like for me things would be an issue. Like that's when I'm like, okay, like something's gotta get like, what is really going on here? Like why? Like what is it? Shocking. Shocking. I always do that. Mine says acai time because I got the strawberry acai lemonade. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Showing me love. Thank you. I just wish that I had like a better understanding to I did. Thank you. I did. I really want to know. I really want to know, you know, what is the problem? I have a headache. I can see if I was one of those women that never gave you the type of time to talk to me or like if I never wanted to hear you out. That's not me. Like if a man feels like something is off or something is wrong, I say, hey, please don't accuse me. Let's talk about it. I had to pee so bad. Lord Jesus. And I think that I feel like most men would at least want to talk to a woman about like something that he sees. That's what I think, and that's how I feel. I think for me, honestly speaking, talking about this one last time is kind of like my closure towards it. You know, it is sad that I mean this gentleman couldn't work it out. I think it's sad that me and him couldn't fix it. I think it's sad that me and him couldn't talk it out. He has his thoughts. Hi, like, and he it is what it is, and I just gotta leave it alone. I can't keep trying to have a conversation with someone who already thinks something negative, and things of that nature. So it is what it is. I'm over it. Right now, did I like him? Yes. Do I think I liked him more than he liked me? Yes. Do I think that he liked me? Yes. Do I think that he wanted to show it? I don't know. Do I think that he wanted something with me? Yes. Do I feel like he knew how to do it? No, I don't. And it's okay, because like it just wasn't meant for me to be with you. That's it. Like it's no hard feelings. And like me and him was texting back and forth. We got into like a little argument, but whatever. Neither here nor there. So the last thing I said to him was, listen, I know we don't deal with each other, but can you at least keep it respectful? Yes, you can ask me a question. This year, hey boo, how are you, Auntie? I don't want to end on a bad note with anybody. So like if me and somebody are going through something and like, okay, like the gentleman that hung up on me, right? Y'all know like I wasn't responding back. I wasn't doing none of that. That's good. I'm good. And like he texted me, he was like, oh, I apologize for hanging up, whatever, whatever. I never replied back. I left it in the air. Obviously, I was like, I'm over it. I'm not dealing with that. Again, I appreciate the apology wholeheartedly. I do. I accept the apology, of course. Hi, Joshua. So, like with the other gentleman, the one that I was liking, I said to him, hey, we don't deal with each other, but can you just keep it respectful? Like, even like after the little fussing back and forth with each other, let's just keep it respectful. That's that's all I'm asking that. And when I say that, I'm not saying I gotta see you and you gotta speak. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you see me and you walk past me, you don't see nothing, I don't see nothing. Like you don't try to hit me, I don't gotta defend myself. So it's more so of like, we don't deal with each other, that's cool. But when we see each other, let's just act like we don't even see each other. And that's what I mean by respectful. I'm not saying the person, or like, can we be cool? Can we have conversations? I'm not asking. Like if you see me and I see you, we just keep it pushing past each other. That's it. Like we don't gotta like, oh, I'm not doing all that with you. So like when I say to people, hey, can we keep it respectful? It's more so of a hey, you see me, I see you. Let's just say nothing to each other. Let's just keep it pushing. You know when I know. Or you think what you want and I'm gonna think what I think. I did say to him, however, I was like, you have your thoughts. I have my thoughts about you. It is what it is. Like, I just I'm over it. I think it is that because I felt like he had a really good woman in front of him and he didn't see it. And that's okay. Because maybe the next one will be better than me. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. That's okay. But when I say to people, I don't want to end it on a bad note, thank you. It's more so of a, all right, like, I want to be able to walk by you and I don't gotta fuss with you. Like, I don't gotta argue with you. Like, you don't gotta put on the show. You don't gotta become disrespectful. It's more so of a, let's just walk by each other. Like, we left it where it is. That's it. Just keep it respect. I always tell people you can be respectful when you see somebody because you don't have to say nothing. And I feel like when you don't say nothing to somebody, that's the most respectful thing you can do because like it doesn't turn into an argument, it doesn't turn into a confrontation, it doesn't turn into yelling and screaming. You walk right past each other as if you don't even see each other. And sometimes, honestly speaking, if it has to be like that, let it be like that because sometimes you don't need to even have a always tell people this, if a conversation was meant to be had, you would have had it by now, period. So my thing is, and even for me, like I kept telling myself, if me and him was, because it's not like I wasn't asking, because I kept asking for the conversation. Like you didn't want to have the conversation. I see it. Respectfully, I see who you are, I see how you are, and I'm cool with it. So my thing is, again, walk past me, and I'll walk past you, and we keep it respectful. Like I don't gotta be all up in your face, like, oh my goodness. Nah, like I'm cool. Tunnel vision. That's it. Like you don't gotta rah. I'm not gonna be fussing and yelling at you. I'm not doing none of that like you crazy. You've done that enough for me and you, so I'm cool. No thank you. My mother, when they got me running. How much are these now? 69 cents. These it used to be a quarter. Oh hell no, they got me fucked up. But don't y'all agree sometimes it's better to just walk by somebody? And I always tell people it's okay to sometimes have a closing conversation with each other so you feel like you both can heal from it and you both can hear each other out one last time and get, some type of closure from it. Fine. Anybody can understand that. If you two want that, then you two do that for each other. Nobody's not knocking it. But sometimes I feel like when somebody doesn't want to have a conversation, this is, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like when somebody doesn't want to have a conversation with you because somewhere in that conversation, they know whatever they've said or whatever they accuse you of, they were wrong. And instead of them just being able to say, you know what, I was wrong, they rather sit there and still belittle you, not have a conversation because they don't want to own it. That's cool. So my end of the stick would be, you know what? We don't deal with each other no more, but let's keep it respectful. Like I don't see you, you don't see me. That's it. Like we don't gotta talk, we don't gotta kiki. I'm not trying to be your girl. I'm not trying to be your friend. God bless you. That's it. Sometimes it's okay. It really is okay. Do you all agree with me? Do you guys disagree with me? Like talk to me. What's up? And wouldn't you rather end on good terms, but still be in the nature of okay, like if I'm out at dinner and you out somewhere and like you with your boo and I'm with my man, like and we see each other, we could just walk past each other, like as if we don't even know each other. And to be very honest with you, I don't know if in that type of setting, I don't know. Um, I personally feel like okay, I'm gonna use myself again. And let's say if I was out with my with a man and like the gentleman that I was liking walked past me and like me and him, like we decided to just, like just walk by each other. I don't think in that moment I would tell my man like, oh, I used to talk to him because what for? Like I was never his lady, so what for? So like I'm not the type of person like I'm not the type of woman to see you with somebody and get mad at you for being with somebody. You're a man, you're supposed to. Like if you have a family, you're supposed to. Like if you have a girl, you're supposed to. Like you're human, like you want those things too, of course. I'm just not the type to be like, you see how she had a yeah, I don't see you. I don't care. Like respectfully speaking, like I'm cool. Oh, thank you. I'm not putting any on, I'm just at home. Right. And I feel like sometimes you have to pick your battles very carefully. Because if you know your man, right, and you know he's going to become argumentative with you, or especially if he's insecure. I'm just saying, like I want to say shit. I mean, especially if you don't ask me, I'm not saying nothing. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not. I'm cool. Tired. And that's why I say um, for me, oh, thank you. I think so, guys. That was kind of just like my little closing argument to like the me and the gentleman situation. Like I'm over it. I don't. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he finds what he's looking for. I do. I hope he can learn to express how he feel and not always want to hide it so much. I just hope he learns from it, because I damn sure enough did. Like, hi, I damn sure enough did. Like, eye opener, 100% opener for me. So I'm gonna say it on here, one time only. If you guys have any questions for me pertaining to the situation, please let me know right here and right now. Because when I change topic to conversations, I'm not speaking on this no more. Like, this was my closing argument. Cut. You guys, a little minute in case y'all have like some questions for me about it. I'll gladly answer. Like, I'll gladly answer. I'll give you guys a minute. Because I know it takes a minute to like text to like to text. Or if you guys have any questions for me about like situations, please feel free to ask me. But I'm gonna literally give you another minute to ask me any questions about the situation. Hi, and after that, this topic will no longer be talked about. So if you in here and you want to know something now, let me know now. I'll answer. If not, when that minute is over, that's it. That's it. We're not talking about it or him no more. Nothing good looking. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Was cooking good looking? Was shaking nothing bacon. That was so corny. All right, y'all got 20 seconds. 15. Countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I do work out. Yes, yes, I do. Mm. Cool. I'm trying to stay here just a little bit longer. Let's see if you guys, because I know like there's been like a lot of times I've gotten on here. Hi, hello. I like to make sure that I can answer. I I don't try to ignore like everybody's questions. Like I try to answer them as much as I can. Oh, okay. Okay. So I have a question for you guys. It's just a yes or no. Like, do you believe in love? Do you guys believe in love? I do. I still think it exists, and I don't think chivalry is dead. I don't. Like, just give me a yes or no. Like, who still believes in love? Like, that deep, real love, that deep connection, that deep intimacy, and things of that nature. Like, that real deep love. Who still believes in that? I be watching when you be dropping your son off to school. I do believe in love, but we don't have to get married for sure. Yes. Why is it that? Oh, why I want to ask y'all like a yes or no question? Somebody always got to just give a little bit more. Like, just give me a yes or no. And then we can get into the why. Like, I want to know who does and who don't. I do. Thank you. Yes, but it's getting harder. I agree. Love is a secret. Oh, I like that. My national, I am a Black African American woman. Power to the people, period. I just have a little accent, not too crazy, like mother, father, like yes I am, yes I can, things of that nature, like whatever, like New York, New Jersey, like Harlem, a little bit. Nothing, just piss me off though. It really comes out. No, I'm not from Kenya. Mm. Perez said, "Love is just a word." If you ask me if I were to describe love in one word, right, I would say feeling. If you guys had to describe love in one word, what would it be? Mine will be, I think love is a feeling. Like, what would you guys say? Not I could love you, but I'm still going to cheat. It's that part for me. Okay. Well, God bless you. Love your honesty. Just that's why you over there and I'm here. Oh, destiny. I like that one. Mine will be feelings. That I would say if you could describe love in word in one. So please explore acting. Oh hell no, they will fire me because I will be laughing too damn much. Maybe not theatrical or stage crafting, more like spokesperson, commercial production. Hell no, because I will get fired because I laugh too much. He said I wouldn't dare try it out with his sister. That woman crazy. They have burned those flying your tires, but your windows. Like what the pop up at your job? Like oh hell no, you bug. They that type crazy. Alright. All right, come on, y'all. Bro. If you had to describe love in one word, what would it be? I think I would say feelings. Someone said destiny. Crazy. Okay. 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 Multiple people. Would you stop and be serious, please? Come on, y'all, for real. Like, if you had to describe love in one word, what would it be? Mine would be feelings. Overrated. Damn. Forever, my bad. Caring. Oh, I like that one. A part of a group. Feelings for sure. I say feelings, not. And you know what else is something I don't really have an understanding to? Like, if a man and a woman, I'm not being disrespectful, but like, if a man and a woman they come together and they're intimate, like on an adult level, right? And when y'all both got feelings in there, baby, that'd be a feeling to remember. I'm just saying, like, and I think that some men fear like that feeling because they're like, oh, like I fell in love. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh damn, like, what do I do now? It's okay. Take a breather. You fell in love with her. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You're fine. You're still gonna breathe. You're alive. It's okay. You just fell in love. It's okay. Honesty. Oh, I like that. Love. And it's babies. And you know what's something I always say when two people break up, right? And if God has it so to where they get back together, child, I call that the day 26 baby maker. Okay? Because listen, all them feelings won't come back. Like all those feelings, especially like if you still love him and he love you, oh, you might as well just name the baby now. Just name the girl Amanda, just just name her Amanda. you know, deep levels of love is in the whole world. My ex had me throwing up never again. Oh, it was meant to listen. I love how when people like when they move on, right? Like, and they think that that's their forever, and come to find out it was the one that you wasn't with that ended up being your forever. I think sometimes, seriously, I think sometimes you both have to depart to grow, to have an understanding, to be more open minded, to just have like communication better, like and more honesty. I think sometimes like you may break up for a little bit, and, you both may move on with your life. Baby, she's not it for you. Or baby, he's not it for you. It's the one that you're not with. You're supposed to be together, just not right now. Just give it time. And if it's meant to be, God will have it so to where y'all end up right back together. And when you get together with that man or you get together with that woman, just name the baby Amanda. Like if she's a girl, just name her Amanda. Because especially if you're not on birth control, just name her Amanda. It's okay. I listen, my name is simple and you can spell it. And it's easy to say. Amanda. 3 syllables. Thank you. You're welcome. Listen, when you thank me, just invite me to the wedding. I'm not bringing no gift. I'm tired of buying gifts for people by DM. I'm sick of this, okay? Invite me to the wedding. My presence will be a blessing, okay? like I'm tired of buying stuff. Damn, like can you buy me something? it's a wrap. So I'm just saying, you may think you got love, but yeah, like you get back with Shorty, you really be, you know, doing up the club. Like you get with him, baby, you gonna be busting them walls open too. Listen, it be like that sometimes. And it's okay. Y'all just were meant to be together. It's okay. But listen, don't fight. When you fight it, you make it worse. Just stop fighting. Like, just stop fighting it. It's okay. Y'all two knuckleheads were probably meant to be together. like, you love that man, he love you. Girl, stop. Like, get fine. Y'all done probably done cussed each other out and got your mama in the business, your sister, like your father, your brother. But guess what? Y'all still love each other. You still love each other. But your car is right. But your car is right. Because guess what? You're not in control of that, honey. God is. You better Kendrick Lamar sit down and be humble. Just saying. You can thank me later, though. you know what's so funny? He said, "You showing me as the person that would see or pick up on these." It's so funny because when was that? Like a few days ago, and then I think like 2 weeks ago, I had like a deja vu moment. I was like, "What the?" I was like, "Yo, I swear I had a day like this, but it went really, really good." I usually disagree with women, but you're right. I'm just saying, I might want to shut up because, oh Lord, don't scare me like that. Not all people can see that. You know why? Because they still, no, I'm not going to sit up straight. When two people are so mad at each other, right? And they think that, like, all right, this is it, this is over. Because, like, all the hurt has been there, like, all the negative, nasty things that been said to each other. So you think it's over. God just saying, you know what? Just they need a break for right now. I'm gonna make sure that they get back together, but they got a lot of growing to do. So let them grow with other people. And then when they get back together, they come back stronger for each other. And sometimes you will have some people that will say, you know what? Let's leave that there. Let's not even bring it up and let's start over. Or you have some people that say, okay, you know what? We're back together. We may need to have these tough conversations, like feelings may be hurt, but you come back stronger, you come back wiser, you come back more open minded, you come back more settled and calmer and being able to have an adult conversation. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Arms like itching. Ugh. I don't like when my arms are itching. It irks my nerves. No, I don't want to sit like this. I'm chilling. Let me be chilling because I'm not bold on nobody. I feel like, oh, like when it's just like, oh, I don't usually like scratching my tattoo. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much what I had to say for tonight. Because I believe in love. I genuinely, deeply believe in love. I do. That I do. I do. I really, really do. I'm sure eventually I will. Oh, it's on your wife. I said hello. Hi, beautiful. That part. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's my sleep goal? I'll say 6 hours maybe. But yeah, I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys have a good night. That much is very true. I'm gonna end this like this. I hope whoever you're with, I hope they bring you joy. I hope you can pray with them. I hope they make you happy, and I hope you can see yourself with them forever. And even if you don't, it's okay. Um, I love you guys. Have an amazing Saturday night. Please be careful because the area I live at is extremely foggy. So I love you guys. Have an amazing Saturday night. This was a good live. I'm glad that I was able to talk about like my little situation one last time before I close the chapter. So I'm closing a chapter with it and him. And again, God bless him. And whoever he ends up with, God bless her. I love you guys. Gotta get ready for church in the morning.